Hey, it's me, Momoko, and I just want to say, hey, haven't made a video in a while, so I figured, why not? Alright, so first off, yes, I did change my desk around. Not that people really care, but I actually did this after I came back from Ohayocon because I didn't like the cramped space I was in. So yeah, desk is bigger. I can actually rock back and not worry about running into my fridge. So yeah. I actually made a list so I don't just ramble. So yay, good for me. Anyways, this past weekend was Ohayocon. It feels so long ago because we had a snow day yesterday, so I did nothing. Well, not necessarily nothing, but I'll get to that. So at Ohayocon, I helped Stella from To the Stars and Back cosplay with all three of her panels, and one of them was mine. I was gonna do a Mermaid Melody panel, but seeing how I was getting stressed out before finals and everything, and we came back and you're like, I don't think I can get that panel done in time because I hadn't finished reading the entire series, I hadn't finished the costume for it, and I'm like, let's just scrap it. I can't do it. So I'm sorry for those of you that were looking forward to hitting up the Mermaid Melody panel at Ohayocon, but for my sanity, I could not get it done. But I did end up helping with 3 panels, so yay, fun stuff. Anyways, the panel on Friday was our skit panel, and that one was actually kind of fun. It was how do you skit, and just like pointers on how to make a skit, because since I started going to conventions with Stella, she's always dragged me in to do skits and whatnot, and it's been a lot of fun. I have to say that the skits have made the conventions more enjoyable. I mean, I went to ASEN for 6 years in a row before I started, about 6 years in a row before I started doing anything, and I was getting bored, but the skits and competing in the masquerade it's so much fun. It's so much fun to be up on stage and show what you and your friends have figured out what to do. And trust me, it has been a challenge for Stella, Pumpkin, and I to actually think of skits because none of us really cosplay from the same show. I like my magical girls, Stella's all over the place, and Pumpkin likes her creepy stuff. Like, okay, it's not all creepy, but I feel like it leans more towards that. But yeah, so me and Stella actually did a skit for Princess Tutu, which was actually kind of fun. Along with that, we did a Tutu panel. So we did Princess Tutu panel, which was really adorable. It was fun to have, and it was really nice to have. There were a lot more people that showed up because our panel was at 10 a.m. the first panel time on Saturday. And it was also, for those of you that went to Ohayocon, it was past the dealer's room, down those stairs where that, like, by where the rave was. It was in, I think, that room area. So that was fun. Oh, also, I was Arcade Sona. Yeah, I was Arcade Sona Friday when I got there. So if you saw me running around, I will show up a picture of me from there. Tag me in your photos, Tumblr and stuff if you can. But yeah. Saturday was Princess Tutu. I was not Princess Tutu. Stella was Princess Tutu. I was Duck, or a hero, the girl from Tutu, which was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun to do that panel. Yeah, I felt bad though because I had managed to rip my skirt before the panel. I managed to rip the bias tape off of it, so Stella had to sew that back on. So you just see Tutu sewing Duck's dress while we're just doing instructions and rambling beforehand. But everyone thought it was cute. So yeah, after that we kind of wandered around the dealer's room, and then we went back to the room. Messed around with a couple stuff. I took a nap. And oh my god, we watched The Oranges. I have no idea what that movie's about. It's a weird movie and just, it's weird. All I know is it has Hugh Laurie in it. And it was just a train wreck of a movie in my opinion. So yeah. But yeah, after that after we ate, we went to our photo shoot, which was really fun. I'm waiting to get those photos back. But it was my first actual photo shoot that wasn't with Stella. So it's lots of fun. And then, excuse me, the masquerade was that night. So we went to the masquerade. We had to be there at 4:30. So we were there from 4:30 to 10, and we did all of like our run-through stuff, and everything was fun, and the masquerade was a blast. Lamps are now a gender, and a table is a supporter. Gotta thank the MCs for that, but it was a lot of fun. We did not end up placing anything, but hey, we do it for the fun of it. Although I do feel a little bad because our audio got messed up, and I don't know, I know that frazzled me, but it's the problem with live performances. You gotta learn to keep your cool. But yeah, so that was our Saturday. Sunday, we did our... Oh, sorry. Can't read my own handwriting. But Sunday, we did the Girls' Generation panel. We had to pack up, get everything out, put it all into the car. Then we went to Stella's, like... I am so sorry. Sorry. Alright, so we went to Stella's Girls' Generation panel, and like we helped out with that. But we get there and we're told that on the schedule it said it doesn't start till noon. It doesn't start till 12:30, and then we get there at 12:20 because you're supposed to show up 10 minutes beforehand to set up. And they're like, oh no, they still, like, it has to have a cooldown for a half hour. So you guys don't start till 1. It's like, oh, okay, so Stella didn't start the panel until 1. And then during the panel, some of the staff came in and was like, oh no, your panel actually has to end at 1:30 when we had just started at 1. And we asked for an hour long instead of a half hour, so that was pleasant, but what can you do? Things happen. So we at least got it to run till like 1:40, 1:45. So that was fun, and then we got to talk to the con staff, and they try so hard. But yeah. And then we ended up staying for like another 2 hours, even though we wanted to leave like maybe an hour after the panel. But whatever, stuff happens. Yeah, coming back we were fine until we got like an hour out from my college and a snowstorm hit. And it was fun, and then like one of our friends is actually nice enough to text us and everything, and they're like, yeah, it's a level 3, and I'm from a different state usually, and I don't know, I've never had to deal with a level 3, like, levels for snow stuff until I got to college. But I'm working with this, and they're like, yeah, no one's supposed to be on the road during a level 3. You could get a ticket for being on the road. It's just, I was afraid I was going to get pulled over. I was going to cry. And we were like, our president's supposed to be, like, I don't know. He had said in the past that if, like, it's a level 3, always come back to the college. And if it's a level 3 and you get pulled over, just tell them that the president wants you to be there and you should have clearance. So it was just fun stuff. But yeah, we got to drive through a snowstorm, and I was not going over. I was in second gear on the drive, and I could not go over 35 miles per hour because I didn't want to wreck my engine and all that stuff. So, yay. But yeah, as you noticed, new wig. It's nice and pretty, and it's really long. Like, it's really long. It goes mostly down my back. So yeah, that's how long it goes in the front, and then that's the back. So it's a really pretty red, and I have to make sure that I don't sit on it. But me and Stella are gonna do, well, she already has Raven, so I'm gonna make a Starfire for Asen. Because she's going to Asen, I've been looking for a new costume, and I've been wanting to do Starfire for a while. So I need to watch a bunch of Teen Titans and get caught up on her mannerisms. All I know is she screams, "Friend Raven!" And I should probably work on the voice too. Aside from Asen, I have ZipCon, February 21st I'm going to, and then Animarathon, March 21st that I'm going to. And those are both one-day Saturday cons. At ZipCon, I will be competing in the Masquerade for both skit and craftsmanship. I will be entering in a cosplay there as well. And also, me and Pumpkin both have a table at ZipCon, so we will be in the artist alley for those of you that come to ZipCon in Akron, Ohio. You guys are welcome to stop by, just say hi. It'll be fun. I'll have all my cat hats and hopefully some flower barrettes, and that will be lots of fun. So it's my first time selling stuff at a convention, so I think that'll be cool. I did get my Etsy store up and running, so you guys can take a look right now of what I have. It should be in the link below. But yeah, aside from, wow, I only have no, I have 4 more conventions this season. I keep my fingers too spread apart because I'm so used to doing Vulcan. But anyways, I have ZipCon, Animarathon, Asen, and ColossalCon are the next ones that I'm going to. So, yay, woo woo, con season has finally started. But yeah, I'm going to be working on Starfire, but she is not going to get worked on until I get out of school. Maybe, I don't know, I might work on her a bit sooner. I know I'm probably going to buy the fabric beforehand and probably work with her design. But I got a mannequin for Christmas, so I am so excited. So this is my lovely mannequin, and on it right now, if I can angle everything right, so yeah, on it right now is my pattern for my Princess Serenity Sailor Moon that I'm going to be doing. So it's going to be interesting. I am just working on, as I knock the mirror over, I am working on making the pattern for it, because I have some patterns that fit the dress, but I want to make it look better and fit me a little bit better, so yeah, I'm making my own pattern. But yeah, that's about it. And yeah, so I hope you guys are doing well, and this is Momoko Manami. Good luck, have fun, and don't feed.